Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, third baseman, number 17.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing. And a miss for a first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Murphy's got it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Turner is there, and the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second,
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number two.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here comes the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs,
and he'll lead.
Wilson Contreras.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting fifth,
Here's
Left
Ben
fielder.
Zobrist now.
Ben
Past battles with
Zobrist.
Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting
So
sixth.
coming to the plate,
Shortstop.
Addison Russell.
Addison
He'll work on keeping this top of
Russell.
the second alive. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jason Worth. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for the
out against
Nationals.
Kyle Hendricks as we get
Left
the inning
fielder.
underway.
Jason
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous
Batting
play.
fifth. First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan
His
Zimmerman.
matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Anthony
Batting fifth.
Rendon. He'll try to
Third
make something
baseman.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Anthony
second.
Rendon.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. 7, 8,
Leading off
9,
for the
bottom
Cubs.
of the order set to go
Right
here in the
fielder.
third.
Jason Hayward.
Popped up. Murphy is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now to
Batting
the
eighth.
plate, Kyle
Hendricks.
Hendricks. He'll get
Kyle
to take his first
Hendricks.
cuts here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting
Digging
ninth.
in, John
Center fielder.
Jay. This guy's
John
still looking at a
Jay.
0 in the hit column. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bryant.
Way out in front. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's only 1 for 10. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton.
Leading off the
He's
4th inning.
0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side hit hard. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Right fielder number
Runner in
34.
scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Left fielder.
Here's the first
Jason
pitch to him.
Worth.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ben
And now
Zobrist.
pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Wieters has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's Addison
Now
Russell.
batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison
First pitch of the
Russell.
at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Right fielder.
Jason Hayward.
Jason
He's 0 for
Hayward.
1 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
now batting.
Ready now,
Catcher.
Kyle Hendricks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for
we begin
Washington.
the home 5th.
First baseman.
Who started him with the
Zimmerman.
change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. A quick out number 1.
The first
Stepping up to
baseman,
the
number
plate,
6.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
Looking to put the
Rendon.
ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Now
So we
batting.
got him swinging.
Second
Anthony
baseman,
Rendon
Daniel
becomes out number
Murphy.
2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now is John Jay. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things
Cubs.
out here in a tie ball
Center
game.
fielder, John
First
Jay.
pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game right now, though. You got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Matt Wieters.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Hayward will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Max Scherzer.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a sinker dips too low. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Here's the 0-2, and he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Here's Jason Hayward now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive you.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Now a bunt attempt here. The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Ready for another shot now, John Jay, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home. Cota Glover will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a big strikeout there to leave a couple of... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
For the Nationals, left fielder Jason Worth.
Jason Worth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Javier Baez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by Murphy. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, 2 down now. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Russell.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. 2 strike pitches chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Michael Taylor.
Bench hitting for Washington, number 3, Michael Taylor.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, 1 for 5. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Settling in now, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the runner will get back standing. First delivery to him on the way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.